Hey guys, how's it going today? Pooch is here with DZA Gaming, Dark Zone Associates, and we're gonna go out and do another vendor reset. Sorry about that. Today is April 20th, vendor reset last night. I was busy again last night. I apologize. I know I said last week that I will try my best to get these out on Fridays, but just didn't work out again, so I'll get this out to you guys today. So here we are at the White House. Let's check it out.
Hello, Agent. Pleasure to see you.
Alright, Wyvern wear backpack. Pass on that. Yeah, China Light. This is pretty solid if you want to run this with a demolitionist or something. You get that explosive damage. Shotgun damage is stellar as well as you also get almost 30% damage to elites. That's pretty sweet. Surge, if you're going to run this with like a demolitionist, I would just run this with like destructive and give you even more explosive damage. Let's see. I got a P416. I know everybody loves the P416. Nearsighted. Yeah. Drop that out for a different talent. Strained or optimist or whatever you want. Kind of a lower gear score, but if you're in search of one, you can pick that up. Looks like we got an M16 blueprint. I'm gonna grab that. Thank you. That's about it there. Let's see what else we got going on. Okay, at the theater, getting rained on here. Let's see what he's got.
Good to see you, Agent.
Purple Richter Kaiser, pass. Purple 511, pass. Badger Tough, pass. Really nothing there worth a darn. And Overlord Armaments, another pass. Alright, well, theater was a bust. Still raining cats and dogs. Let's see if the campus has anything better here. Okay, that's an alright Petrov defense chess piece. You're getting a lot of extra damage there. 5% crit damage, 5% crit chance, and 5% weapon damage. Plus just under 400 skill power. Health on kill. It's got a defensive system mod slot, so you could potentially increase the armor rating on this with a defensive mod. That's a pretty solid pickup if you're just hitting World Tier 5 and you need something a little better than what you've been picking up. Again, low gear score, so you're likely going to find something better, but those are some pretty solid attributes on there. China Light, again, two of these, you can rack up that shotgun damage with that explosive damage. Other than that, I mean, I really don't see why you would want this one, unless you are really a fan of Cloaked. Murakami, yeah, pass on that one. M700 Carbon, purple, low damage, gear score 450. I mean, unless you wanted to, like, steal the talents off of this, like Ranger, for instance, I would pass on that as well. And it looks like we have a blueprint here. So I'm going to grab that.
Thanks for the purchase.
Nice. Okay, we're going to go check out the DZ vendors now. Alright, here at DZ West. Let's see what he's got. He's just hanging out in the rain like everyone else. Providence Defense knees, 481. That's not a horrible gear score. Get you some extra skill power, armor regen, 5,000 health. I'd pass on that. Roll these gloves. Pass on those. Badger Tough Mask. I mean, I guess if you need it, you could grab it. You get an extra 9,000 health, 1,300 health on kill. That's actually kind of a low roll for health on kill. And skill power is doo-doo. Pass on that. And an ACR SS, 466, fast hands, accurate. The accuracy with that accurate talent is unreal. That's actually pretty incredible. Throw on some stability mods and you could legitimately beam people with this thing due to its stability. Yeah, try that out. I'm gonna test it myself just because I'm curious.
Hopefully you
See
got
how it
what you
does.
needed.
Okay, onward to DZ South. Okay, DZ South. Ooh, inbound extraction. I gotta resist. Okay, Murakami backpack, 476 gear score. An extra 3,800 armor, 235 skill power, and 6.5 crit damage. Hard hitting and efficient. That efficient talent is really awesome. I actually use that on pretty much any of my PvE builds. Pretty much as soon as you hear that sound when your armor's depleted, I pop an armor kit right away, and I almost never reuse it. That 50% chance is actually a really high chance that you'll never use that. So I would actually recommend this one. Pretty solid. You get a utility system mod in it, another 15% damage to elites. This is a pretty sweet backpack. I'd give it a shot. Overlord. Unless you wanted to steal hard hitting off of it, I'd leave it. Wyvern wear. Unless you wanted to steal the skill power from it, I'd pass. And here we have a Lavoa. Ooh, that's pretty solid. You get pretty decent accuracy on that. Stability is a little bit lower. Throw on stability mods, this could be pretty alright. Ever since they've buffed the Lavoa and the lightweight M4, these rifles have been pretty darn sweet. That Ranger is an awesome talent to use, especially on something like a rifle. You get Jazz Hands, Wascally. This would be okay. If you haven't played with a Lavoa yet, here's one that you could definitely buy and try out. DZ South. Alright, last place, DZ East. Alright, final place. I gotta do a little run-in for this one. They spawn you so much farther away. Looks like someone's engaging a landmark. I'm gonna have to resist. Resist! Pooch, don't do it. Alright. That was a loud thunderclap.
Want to make a deal?
Okay, 511. Protection from elites. 462 gear score, 7.8, 17.8 armor. Shotgun damage, crit chance, and surgical. I would pass on these. Really, they're not that spectacular unless you are creating a shotgun build. Or you could take it for the surgical talent and roll that off and put it on something if you don't already have a spare pair of gloves with surgical on it. Murakami knees. No. I mean, that 9,000 bonus armor basically gives you an armor rating of 30,000. So, I mean, if you wanted to, you could rock that. But, I mean, I'd pass on that. D&H. Nope. And Tactical Super 90. Another pass. Alright, well, that's it for the vendor reset this week. There wasn't really a whole lot. There were some blueprints to pick up. There was that ACR, which I'm gonna kind of play with a little bit, see if that's any good. Other than that, not really much, guys. I appreciate it. You guys stopping by, checking this out, and well, we'll try next week. See you later.